Live. Hi, friends. Okay. Today is the day after Mother's Day. 2023. Not that you couldn't figure that out based on when this video came out, but I kind of want to scrapbook this one. It was a Mother's Day that I think will be very, very, very special, you know, in the whole like line of Mother's Days, for me, my personal experience. So hello, and if it happens to be your first time watching, my name's Lynn. I talk about my journey through trying to find parenthood every Monday, and today I'm going to be chatting about, I guess, everything that's been going on since last week. I'm looking right now. I have a monitor where I can see myself, and I'm going to be a little vulnerable here. And I was vulnerable with my husband on my drive home. I shared this with him, but it's worth noting, in case you're pregnant or have gone through pregnancy or someday will be pregnant, you know, if you can just put a thumbtack in this one. This is a very normal feeling to have when you're pregnant. Your body's changing, and it's going to look a lot different than it did before you were pregnant. I saw pictures of myself from yesterday where I was feeling really pretty okay, let me back up. The outfit I chose yesterday was a very tight-fitting dress, maternity dress, and, you know, it came down a little bit past my knees. It was kind of like a 3/4 length sleeve. It was really pretty, like green color, and I thought I felt really pretty in it, and I felt like I looked good in it. But then when I saw pictures of myself later on, I go, whoa, you know, that's not how I looked, was not how I felt. And it was kind of one of those weird, I don't know, like, embarrassed is the word that's coming to mind. Like, you know, who do I think I am, you know, walking around in this dress thinking I'm so pretty. I'm being so hard on myself. I know this. I know I can hear you. I can't hear you, but I can hear your thoughts, and you're thinking, well, Lynn, you know, like, you're beautiful and all those things. I know. Thank you. I know. You guys are saying you did look great. You looked amazing, FYI. But the point is, the reminder that I'm putting out there is exactly this, right? Is we're not used to our body changing, and that's postpartum. That's, you know, prenatal. That's everything that our bodies are changing and going through. We don't see it, you know, from the outside perspective, and we feel it from the inside, which is this protruding belly out of the front, and then once in a while a glimpse in the mirror, like, oh wait, you know, like where did my waist go? Where's my shape? Where's, you know, why does my thighs now connect all the way up to my boobs? It's like a weird feeling. But stressing that it's normal and you are beautiful, and if you're going through these changes, that just as a reminder, and a reminder to myself, we're growing humans. Our body is doing something incredible. So anyway, there's that. But thank you guys. Yeah, Christy's saying I get what you're saying 100%. It's, yeah. So there's that. It's just a little, you know, public announcement. I am very humbled and thankful for my family right now. Yesterday we were getting together for Mother's Day. Now for me, and last week wasn't the celebration of Lynn, it was Lynn's 40th birthday. You know, that was the weekend I declared to everyone, you know, these are the things I want. This is all I need for a lovely weekend. This is all I'm asking for. A week later, Mother's Day. My mind is thinking how it has for all my life. You know, Mother's Day is about the moms around me, not myself, not me included in this. Even though there had been, like, you know, little hints dropped that I'm a foster parent, you know, considered possibly a foster mom even. It's a weird identity. Like, you know, I don't think of myself as like, oh, that puts me in the mom category. That makes me deserving of a Mother's Day. You know, tip of the hat. to me, I'm going to cover the foster parent part of this. It's our first time. It's our first year going through fostering, and I don't know. Like, we don't know what the norm is with this right now. I think of myself as like I'm a temporary mom, to our youth in care, and she's got a biological mom out there, and that's mom, not me. But let me tell you something. We're both mom to her, and it's a really, really special thing that she shared kind of vulnerably with me. She made me a gift that said "Happy First Mother's Day," with the help of my dad. Actually, she did this while she was staying with my parents a few weeks ago. She painted this, so there was thought put into it, a while ago. Then she wrote a letter to me, which, guys, I couldn't even get through all the way because my eyes were so full of tears I couldn't read the page anymore. It was a beautiful letter, just acknowledging our relationship. And I'm getting a little emotional thinking about it right now. And then when I finished reading that, I hugged her, the hardest, tightest hug that we've ever had, and we were both crying. And it was absolutely beautiful, a beautiful way to celebrate our relationship, whatever we want to call that. So if you're a foster mom, Mother's Day is definitely for you too. And it should be celebrated, definitely, because your stand-in for a short amount of time or long period of time does not matter. You are serving that role to them. So it was my first Mother's Day, and I have to, in being pregnant or not being pregnant, it is because I'm a foster parent that made me accept that I was a mother on Mother's Day this year. So that was exciting. I'm getting teary-eyed thinking about it. So also being pregnant on Mother's Day, I don't know if that alone qualifies you for celebrating Mother's Day, but that also played a part, and kind of, it was special and neat when we went out to the suburbs to celebrate. Again, in my mind, that thing that happened with me and Imani in the morning, that was, its own little, segment of the day that was put into this nice little, I was okay with what all that was, that was enough for me. We go to the suburbs out to my parents' house, and my sister and her husband are there, and Kelly and Paul are there, and obviously Paul and Kelly, they have the newborn, and so, that's her third. She's a mom 3 times over. My mom's a mom 3 times over. And then here I am, foster parent, in that questionable category, and then pregnant, also a questionable category. I had no, my everything was on Mom and Kelly. Those are the clear moms to me. And I was there to celebrate them, but I didn't even think hey, my family is excited that I hit this 40th birthday and they wanted to celebrate that. So there was that, and they also saw me as celebrating a Mother's Day. So it was such a nice surprise, and I still felt very fulfilled that I got to celebrate my mom and Kelly, and be with family, because it was nice just to be with the whole family. Anyway, I'm rambling on, guys, but what does Mother's Day look like for you? Because Mother's Day is not always that easy, right? If you've lost your mother, Mother's Day can be so hard. If you were on track to be a mom and you fell off that track, like Bert and I did, with a miscarriage, Mother's Day is so hard. It was so hard last year, because it just stirs up so much. I should have been a mom at this Mother's Day, the should have. And then there's the desperately wanting to be mother category, which we were. And for every year that infertility passes, that just gets more and more intense. That feeling on Mother's Day that you still aren't celebrating as a mother yet. But what I do love is that there's a lot of awareness about these feelings, these hard, these hard feelings that some people carry, and that other people save space for that, like create space for it and acknowledge it. And I do remember last year when it was so hard, seeing other people acknowledge it made me feel a lot better. So I wanted to create that space here and let you know that, if your Mother's Day wasn't all wonderful and amazing, I see you and I know how hard it can be, and I'm sorry that you had to endure that grief yesterday. So this is life, right? These are the things, and we celebrate the ups and downs. And it's this kind of goes back to how I was feeling before about putting on social media that we are pregnant, because there's all that, I worry about all that other grief out there. So I did want to acknowledge it on social media yesterday, the Mother's Day thing. Okay, and here's another fail, because I went to bed going, man, I really want to take pictures with everyone, and I only took pictures with my mom and Kelly, but I didn't take a picture with Bert wearing, with me wearing that really nice dress. I didn't take a picture with my dad, who's, I don't know, I couldn't tell you the last time I took a picture just with Dad. Or even my sister and her husband. I don't know the last time I took a picture with him ever. And I'm going over this in my mind. I'm like, I don't know what it is that I want to take pictures, so badly of right now. But I took these pictures because I wanted to capture how I was feeling about Mother's Day, which was that celebration of my mom and Kelly. So in my mind, I took those pictures. Bert told me later, he was like, you were very set on taking those pictures, and everyone else knew that that's all you wanted. I'm like, okay, anyway, I'm always worried about how everyone feels. Put those pictures up, kept it super simple, like just Mother's Day was really nice, like 1 or 2 sentences. Those are the pictures I was referring to, though, where my face, I feel like, just looks so round. And I just looked at it, and I'm like, I'm really glad that other people were in these pictures to make them look better, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Anyway, I don't know why I'm doing this. Anyway, I look beautiful in the pictures, I will say. It is what it is. And yes, so, and I was thinking, why didn't we take a Mother's Day picture with my mom and all 3 of her kids? And Kelly's saying, I didn't get a picture with all of my kids. It's there were so many opportunities yesterday, and if there was one fail that came out of the day, it was that there was, there could have been more pictures. So hey, here's a tip. If you're, with family, just pull out your phone, take a few pictures, even if they're candid. Just capture those moments with family, because you just don't know how often they're going to happen. So, boom. There's my tip of the week. Laura's saying, I usually ignore it well, but this year my sister-in-law took me out for breakfast and then shopping instead of church, where they usually have a Mother's Day service. That is awesome, Laura, because you have someone that cares enough to know that it's a hard day for you and took your mind off it, that is awesome. That is good job for your sister-in-law. I'm really, really happy she did that for you and with you. So good job. Yeah. And Kelly's saying you have life inside you that 100% qualifies you as a mother. Thank you, Kelly. I'm getting there. So this is a good segue. So Kelly I've got to shout out Kelly again, because, so I know, and I talk about her a lot, that she's not only my sister-in-law, but my best friend too. I'm so thankful for that. She has graciously volunteered to work with my mom and my sister to host a baby shower for us, which took me a while to get to, locking in a date and making a guest list. So Kelly pulled me through step by step last week, and we got it. She made it easy on me, and it was incredible. And now she's like, okay, do you just want me to make your registries for you? And I'm like, okay, wait, I have to get involved in this. So I made my registries, and we're going to work on them tonight. And I'm really excited because, I don't know, it kind of makes me think, I don't know, back when, I don't know, actually, I don't even know if Bert and I had a wedding registry. Were we? I don't even remember. Bert, were we registered anywhere? I don't even think we were. I think we just asked for help with our honeymoon. I don't know, like, I know people get super excited about registries, and it's just a weird thing for me. I don't know. Is it weird for you guys too? Like, does anyone else share this kind of like registry, I don't know, awkwardness? Where you're like, I don't know. It's different than like a Christmas wish list or something else. It feels like, I don't even know. I can't describe it. But I'm opening up to it, and I'm embracing it, and I'm excited that we're going to be doing this together and thinking about, like, what kind of parents are we? Are we a three-wheel jogger type of stroller family, or are we a folded up and, convenience type of stroller family? Are we, I don't know, pack and play type of family, or we let them roll around or put them in a crate kind of family? I don't know. Okay. Bert saying yes, just money for the honeymoon is what we did when we got married. Yeah, we got married 5.5 years ago, Marcus. It was September 30th, 2017. So, a little, let's see, about a month after baby comes, it'll be 6 years for us that we'll be married. So yeah, so we're registering, guys. We officially have one started. By started, I mean, like, if you were to look it up, you would see there's 0 things on it right now. But by tonight, we will have things on Target, babylist.com, right? And Amazon. Yeah, I did say crate. That was a throwback to yesterday. We were joking that that's my sister, my brother-in-law, Rob. Those are the kinds of jokes he has. It's a joke, totally a joke, guys. We won't put them in a crate. He was saying that there was a crate on that a friend was getting rid of. It's not funny. Don't put babies in crates. It is. Anyway. And Christy's saying maybe she does need our help. I do. We do. No, we do need your help. I know not to put them in a crate, but we still need your help. Okay. So that's what's going on. Let me just check. I have not been keeping an eye on the Facebook. Hi, Amy Amy's watching on Facebook. I am live in 2 areas. So, okay. And then I have to just say too, I was not expecting gifts yesterday, and I got gifts yesterday and cards, and it was, birthday / like Mother's Day stuff. Yeah, I loved it. And it was, I don't know. Kelly's always a gift giver, and I'm like not a gift giver. Like, as far as like just always having, Kelly always has stuff in. Anyway, gift giving, registries, there's a theme here. Anyway, we talked about this a few weeks ago, and I want to be a better gift giver, guys. This is like a resolution for the second half of 2023 and beyond. Can we do resolutions in the middle of the year? That is. Anyway. Okay. Today's episode, I know, has been very rambly, so I'm going to wrap it up because it's driving myself crazy. Amy's saying, my proud moment came day after Mother's Day this year. My son closed on his own home today. That's awesome, Amy. Congratulations. Having a kid move out. Oh my goodness. That's so far away from me, and that's already making me go, no, I can't. I don't know. I don't know if I can let you go, baby. But that's very exciting. Congratulations. And I'm sure that you're going to be stepping up to help them move in and prepare their new home and all that stuff. Housewarming stuff. That's another good one. Do you do housewarming registries? Anyway. Oh, and Laura said yesterday was also my dad's 3-year sobriety anniversary. So we're all very happy and proud of him. Look at all these milestones. That's absolutely awesome, Laura. Congratulations to your dad. Keep it up. Sobriety is such a huge thing to celebrate because it's such a great feeling, when people can keep it going and they feel so great and then have the supportive family. That's awesome. I'm so happy for you and your family and your dad. Congratulations. I love that. All right, guys, thank you for sharing your wins with me. Kind of ends this episode on a happy note. Keep it up. I hope the rest of your week continues to be awesome and positive. And we'll be back next Monday with another update on how things are going. So thanks for hanging out and cheering me on, and cheering everyone else on that's sharing with us. I'll see you guys later. Bye. This one.